Morning. Got to thinking about doubts and the way that we as human beings can doubt different things in our Christian walk. We doubt God, we doubt salvation, we doubt our abilities to remain faithful to God. Sometimes we doubt what God says. And I just want to encourage everybody out there. The Word tells us that perseverance builds character, and proven character hope. And as we walk with God, as we remain hooked, even though we don't understand everything, that doesn't mean we don't have to believe. And we can remain faithful even if we have doubts. I think every Christian goes through that. Every Christian has doubts, and if they don't, or if they say they don't, more than likely they're not telling the truth, because every Christian goes through that. And as we remain faithful, as we stay hooked and keep walking with God, just because we don't understand, or just because we don't know, or just because we have doubts, doesn't mean that God's not faithful. He remains faithful. He's steadfast and true. He's like an anvil. He don't ever change. And if we stay hooked and we persevere, we find out that God is truthful and remains truthful. And it takes time. In our doubts, He will comfort us in our doubts. He will help us to move through those doubts. But those things take time. A lot of people come to Christ and they think, oh, I got to be perfect from here on out. And they try and they fail. Well, let me tell you something. Jesus Christ came because we are not perfect. Yes, we should always try. Yes, we should strive for that perfection. But just because we miss that mark doesn't mean that God's done with us. If we remain faithful and keep pushing through, even pushing through our doubts, God will reward us and comfort us and help us to see that is common to man. And when we get through those things, that perseverance and proven character comes from that relationship with God, because He is constantly teaching us. He is constantly showing us what it is to serve Him. And we should always push towards learning what is pleasing to the Lord. And just because you have doubts doesn't mean that God's done with you. It just means that He's still teaching you. Y'all take care and have a great day.